That was a roller coaster.
People are like, why are you laughing? The video is like, you haven't even made any jokes yet. Come on.
Oh, well, life's a joke. It's fine.
Oh, God. We've just spent so long getting this running, and I don't think that has anything to do with the game.
No, it's not.
I think my computer's just dying.
I don't think it's dying. It's just, it needs updating.
Oh, God. Okay.
PC build coming in the future.
Yeah, so this is, if the fucking logo in the bottom right didn't make it obvious, this is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I've played this a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
played the 8-bit backer thing for this before.
Pardon?
The 8-bit
Yes, that was... It was a stretch goal, but you still had to buy it on your own. I think you got it for free if you were a backer of a certain tier, but I just bought it. Yeah. I am not a backer of this game. This is the backer preview. A friend of mine who is a backer, so they had the GOG version, and they just gave me the zip file.
Oh.
It's like, you do YouTube, right? Like, do you want to fucking just play this? And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, please.
Because I've had my doubts about this game. Like, the 8-bit game is amazing. Yeah. But that's made by someone else. Yeah. This, everything about its visual representation is ugly as shit.
Oh, okay.
You will see what I mean. But it plays so well. Yeah. Like, actually, like, okay. When I saw it previewed, I thought it was bad because it looks really slow, as if it's underwater.
Right.
It turns out it's exactly the same speed as the 2D games.
Oh.
It just looks slower in 3D. It's weird. But yeah, and there's also an item in this game that... Yeah, there's actually an item in this game that speeds up the movement speed.
Oh, okay, good. Let's get that as quick as possible.
I wasn't sure whose voice this was, but when he first says the first line, I thought it was fucking David Hayter. Of just like, the world was divided in two, east and west.
Humans transplanted with crystal that attune them to demonic power.
So the basic backstory is modern technology is becoming more and more prevalent, and alchemists fear that they are going to lose relevance.
So make a philosopher's stone, kill Ed's parents.
Yep. They make essentially yes. Actually, they make they do a ritual to summon demons into the world in order to destroy modern technology and reassert their dominance.
Okay.
Things don't go well. The demons slaughter pretty much everyone. The church is largely responsible for quelling the demon invasion. And a big part of the ritual were the shard binders. Okay. Basically, they... Yeah, yes.
You mean Gebel? Fucking...
It is Jeeble.
It's Gebel.
It's... Everyone came... I always thought it was Gebel, but no, it's Jeebel.
Nah, it's Gebel.
Anyway, they shardbinders are essentially it's the girl from Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, basically, where they merge these people with crystals in order to give them powers, but they mostly just use them as a fuel source for the ritual. So all but 2 of the shardbinders are dead. Slowly over time, the crystals expand across their body, and inevitably it kills them.
Okay.
And the more they fight demons, the more shards they absorb, and the faster the process is. So just like the girl in Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, you have to fight in order to make yourself stronger and absorb those crystals in order to get their powers, but you're in the process like speeding up your own demise.
Okay.
And yes, this game is entirely 3D, which lets them do cool tricks like that, but means you get character models like this. It's... You see the portrait art.
Are you certain it was...
Them flip-flaps.
This straight up just looks like...
Like an Xbox Live indie game?
Yeah, that. But also, like... It's got, like, the same not art direction, like, the same style as the Attack on Titan games.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
Very anime, very cel-shaded.
Very anime, very cel-shaded.
Mm-hmm. Very cheap cel-shading.
Yes. Very, like, let's just stick some black in there and that looks like shadows, right?
Yeah.
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam.
There you go.
No mistake.
Gabble.
We'll just see it's Gabble every time.
It's so hard to believe.
We'll wreck on his name out of existence.
Fucking Miriam, Johans, and Gebel.
I know how you feel.
For the record, I know it's Johan, but he's becoming Johan now because he keeps saying Gebel's name wrong.
And is she Marianne?
Miriam.
The hell you endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls.
Zangitsu?
Miriam.
Just imagine every name is like said by like
What my brothers
a southern redneck.
Go back inside and watch your Naruto.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well,
I'm the tragic backstory character.
you need to
Oh,
focus on the task
no.
ahead.
So the reason why there's only 2 sword binders, shard binders left
Because the rest
is
are all dead.
because she went into a coma
Okay.
for reasons we're not sure, and she woke up exactly 10 years later.
Okay. Exactly.
Exactly, like to the minute. And he like, quote unquote, you'll see in a second of like, I examined the shards on your body to figure out when you would wake up.
Dude stripped her naked.
It's-
Dude just wanted to see
It's
boobies.
quite possible. They are over her entire body.
Yeah, dude just wanted to see boobies.
Yep. That outfit of hers is totally justified by the fact that we need to see that shard on her chest.
Yep. And the ones on her legs.
Yep.
Jebel is responsible
Gavel.
for the summoning. And I have to stop him.
And Gebel did go through the ritual. He's just the only one it didn't kill.
Oh, for reasons.
No, apparently, for literally the only reason he's just that tough of a motherfucker.
Oh,
I ought to do it.
plot. I get it.
He was my best friend.
But I'm the only
Will
one
you
who
fucking
can.
see
The
Zangetsu's
shard
design?
experiments prepared me for combat.
He is, like, Anri on Discord keeps making fun of him, like he's the fucking super weebish. Because he's so ridiculous.
Is he
But
just
he's
Edge?
voiced by David Hayter.
Is he just Edge incarnate?
Yeah, kind of. Not in personality, just in design.
Oh, okay.
He looks like he should be edgy,
Does
but
he
he
have
talks
like?
like...
I've got a feeling like long black hair, 5 o'clock shadow, red
Yes.
eyes.
Not red eyes, but short black hair, stubble, has like sharp...
Does he wear like 1950s count clothing?
You'll see. We'll see. I'm not spoiling it because he's the boss fight of the end of this demo.
Okay.
I wish I had the answer. All I
Didn't he
know
have
is the
long
spell
hair
that
in the
stopped
epic
time
game?
for you
What?
was
Didn't Zangetsu have long hair
arcane.
in the epic game?
No, he didn't. It's hard to tell, but like there is artwork for all of the characters of what they're supposed to look like, and it's taken from this game.
Oh, okay.
But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Yeah, sure you did.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
see.
I see. You've seen my boobies.
We'll make
Yes, I have. I can see them right now, in fact.
Should get ready.
Fucking the entire world can. Come on.
He's just fucking taking some binoculars out. It's like, do you really need those?
Land ho.
Put it on.
Captain, rocks ahead! Okay. So I'm going to give you... Here's hands-on this. Get a feel for how it moves.
Ooh, ooh.
It feels kind of weirdly slower, but that's exactly the same speed as the 2E games. And there's an item that we are definitely getting that makes you move faster.
Just realised that she's just basically Chun-Li.
Yep. You have a bunch of you have a lot of weapons, and a bunch of the hand-to-hand combat ones are all kick-based.
Okay. And you can, like the backstep, like you can just stop at any time with a kick.
Yeah, you can.
That's pretty
I've found ways to like multiple hit by using dodges at the right time. And another trick is you can totally do short hopping in this game. So I have to time it right.
Oh yeah, I had that. So you get multiple hits.
So I just accidentally revealed something there, but I'm not going to spoil it because there's a really important use for that. So yeah, you get mana.
Take the shit.
Open your
Kung fu
menu.
shoes.
Now, interesting thing about this, so you get 2 weapons. You can use either the knife or the shoes.
Okay.
Her character model does actually change,
Oh.
which is one of the reasons I have it in 3D. Not all of it though. Her doesn't matter what you put on body, her main outfit never changes.
Okay.
But you can change the shoes, the headdress, so we're gonna get rid of this fucking stupid hat, and you can change the scarf. You can also put accessories on, like glasses and such.
Oh, okay.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Is to get cut off by convenient timing.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, thank goodness I can get out of this conversation. Oh shit. Ooh. So one of the reasons why I don't want the voice volume to be too high is because she makes that scream every time she gets a shard.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking irritating, and I keep worrying about what people on the other side of these walls are thinking. Just every now and again, louder than everything else. It's just like, ah!
We all know what they're
oh, he's watching his hentai again.
Shoot a water bullet.
Yep.
Is that a shard?
No.
I don't know the way it felt.
Did it look like fucking shard?
Gee, it's almost like this is your life's work. It's not like you've been examining them for 10 years.
God.
I've forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws against my bones. That's descriptive.
Power was
Hentai.
transmuted into a shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The
Words.
strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
Hey, guess what I need to do to continue the plot?
I forget what it's...
All the power I can
Oh god, what was it? There's a story or a game where your main character is forced to fight enemies. Oh, it's fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Where you have to kill the Heartless, and it's like, you're playing into my plan, but you can't not fight them.
Yeah, like it's in the first and second game. Like in the first, he's like, I need so many hearts to open Kingdom Hearts, and he's like,
Yeah, but the
So he just
in that
sends
one,
all-
the Heartless are gathering it for him. In the second one, the Nobodies want you to kill Heartless because that's how they get hold of them.
yeah, but it's also like he just sends shadows at you. It's like, just release their hearts. I need more.
Yeah. But his Nobodies killing Heartless doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It has to be a Keyblade.
if I run into trouble.
That's why they work so hard to manipulate you and turn you into a
We'll do
puppet.
it together.
Yeah, same with Roxas.
Mm.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it.
God, this
Just
Roxas tastes
promise
like shit.
you won't push yourself.
I mean... Oh!
Ah!
Are you ready for this? Watch very closely in the bottom right.
Okay.
Inside.
There has to be one of the
Animation.
best animations I've ever seen.
It was made by a 16-year-old.
It reminds me of an RPG Maker game that Zoe had me play it, where one of the deaths is that your character, after examining the grave, gets grabbed and pulled into the bushes. But the way they do it is that they literally just pull your sprite to the right and shrink it. And if you look really closely, you could tell. So you're just like, yoink, and then just shrunk down into that fucking Ant-Man size.
Oh my god, the quantum realm. No! I can defeat Thanos now.
Then they can these muscles of mine.
Yeah, just get inside his nostrils and expand again. Oh boy, oof.
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 Multiple universes. Oof. You know they were supposed to be doing a crossover of the
With who? Who was supposed to be doing
Spider-Man
it?
game and the Into the Spider-Verse movie?
I'm surprised they didn't, actually.
Yeah. They did
I
in
mean,
the
they probably
comics.
still
They
worked on
did in the
stuff.
comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the comics, it was straight up the section. Do you remember like the Spider Cop joke?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like,
Actually, I haven't seen.
Spider Cop. Is
I haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse. I
not
should
the
mention.
movie, in the game.
Oh,
When
right.
he's talking to
yeah,
you
yeah.
and he's like, "Don't worry, Spider Cop's on."
Oh yeah, they made Spider-Cop canon in the.
Yeah, in the comic, like
Yeah.
they're looking into other universes and he's talking to Miles, and there's a cop that dresses like Spider-Man, has like a mustache over the mask and everything, and he's like, "Oh my God, Spider-Cop's real." Oh look, it's the Kraken. I mean, totally not the Kraken. Legally distinct Kraken.
I mean, they don't have to be like in Kingdom. Okay, Castlevania has like hundreds of monsters because almost all of them are public domain.
Yeah.
And
Why are we killing? What's that fucking race from Zelda called again?
Zoras,
No, not the like the fucking bird.
Ritos.
Yeah. Why are we killing Ritos?
I don't know, because they're fucking freakish monsters and they all deserve to die.
Wow. Racist. Yeah, it's weird how you know how to go. It's like almost like
I actually
Vince game,
don't. I don't remember. I do remember one thing, and I'm just gonna
but-
put.
Kill the Rito. He will never deliver meal again. That was weird. That
Oh
was,
shit!
hello.
Shit! Oh fuck!
It's Alphonse.
Okay, so I fucked that up. I forgot I have fucking water powers.
Because water is so powerful.
Yes, against these aquatic
You
monsters.
might want to take a potion. Just saying. You have one.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh boy, I'm doing so bad.
Oh,
This UI could be a little better, honestly. I feel like it takes too long to get to your items.
Oh no. What is it? Why do they make it look like she's trying to either stop it or stab herself? I can't tell which she's doing. But it's one of them.
It's a little column A, a little column B.
It's like, I want to do this, but
Okay,
at
so
the
that's
same time.
progression, because there's a tutorial prompt.
Ah, I thought that was where it came from.
No. If you look on the map in the top right,
Oh, you leveled up again.
yeah. Oh yeah, you'll be leveling up fairly frequently in the first area. So another thing I have, look at the map, right? This has to be the best Metroidvania map ever, in terms of this. But then also, X switch to mini map. Where is the
Square.
button? Oh, right, sorry. I can move it where it is, zoom it in. I can change the opacity, if I can figure it. There it is. Change the opacity, change the screen size.
You know what else have to do that?
What?
Binding Isaac.
Cool. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it's one of the console-only things.
So I can make it like semi-transparent.
And just stick it over the entire screen.
Yep. And then back to the game. And it's just always there. But I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, because that's fucking stupid. But you can do it if you wanna.
Okay, how do I fucking switch it?
Square.
Switch to minimap. Reset the default. There we are.
There you go. It's almost like the game designers put it there because they knew that's what was best.
Almost. My favourite's still some Indivisibles. Not even because of practicality, I just like how it looks, of like looking up into the sky and then the minimap just appears above your head.
I just like that game.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Oh, no, I can't wait for that one to come out. Okay, there we go. Country dress. So as you say, it just makes no difference to your appearance. But you can see the shoes.
Yeah. Still kind of a shame it doesn't make a difference though. Cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool, especially because they went through the trouble of having 3D models, but it probably also would have taken a lot of work to have every single outfit modelled.
Man, it's almost like they got money for that.
It's almost like they broke their stretch goal multiple times.
Yeah, weird.
We've learned the hard way that just because you get all that extra money doesn't change the fact it's still going to take forever.
Yeah.
And they're doing the staggered release model that Shovel Knight did, where even though they've got all the money they need for every stretch goal, they're releasing the game with just the base content, and then everything's coming later.
Yeah, well, like...
So that they releases on time.
If there is any game that you should take note for, like...
Yeah, fucking Shovel Knight.
Yeah, like, Shovel Knight does it best.
Oh, this is just objectively better. Fuck that. Let's see.
Shovel Knight did a lot of things best.
Oh no, I meant the dress.
Oh. Hello, Castlevania.
Yep.
How is that on a galleon?
I don't know.
Hey, look, that is...
Hello, Satan.
That is straight up a cathedral in the background.
Yeah. Hello, Mothman.
So he's Satan and Mothman.
Yep. Oh, the worst combination.
Satan man. Man, that voice line for when you use magic, that's A+ voice acting right there.
Yeah. The voice actors in this game are all somewhat decent, but I've never heard of them from anything except for here.
Yeah. You know what I did recently?
Oh, do you want to see something cool? So I got that.
Raging Gale.
See if you can figure out how to get past this. So you can aim with the right stick and then press triangle to shoot. Or R2, I think. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it did kind of say use the cannon.
Yeah. It's used like twice in the whole game.
That's kind of a shame. That could be pretty cool.
Alright, generates a shockwave. Oh, this is a really good attack, actually.
That's
It always
the
goes across the
Dorito
floor,
uses.
but it's quite useful.
I mean, it's the one that the totally legally distinct Rito were using.
They're really not that similar, man.
They look like Rito.
Man, they really... Okay, dude. When you played Breath of the Wild, right?
I played a lot of Breath of the Wild, my guy.
They look like Rito. Wait, actually, you know what? Fair
thinking
enough.
more
I'm
Wind-
thinking of Wind Waker
Yeah,
Retour,
so
where
you
they're
don't-
actually more human than birds.
Yeah, whereas in Breath of the Wild, they are just straight up birds with normal legs.
Yeah, that's weird. You know what the weirdest part is? Do you know what the backstory is for the Wind Waker ones? They used to be Retour. Swear to God, the Rootor, the water-based species, is not in Wind Waker because they evolved into flying Rootors in a water world.
Yeah, that's why the theory that Breath of the Wild was actually set in the Wind Waker universe came from as well.
But in Breath of the Wild, both species exist.
Yeah.
Also, these are totally just the skulls from. Oh. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Also, I just picked up bullets.
Oh.
So they found a way to make guns good, unlike Castlevania, which is to say that fuck.
Just to say that works kind of okay.
Which is to say that guns have infinite ammo, but are shit. But you can equip good ammo, which is limited, and makes them really, really good.
So, okay, I was about to say so they went with kind of like the Devil May Cry thing of just making it a combo booster, but...
Yeah, it's I wouldn't even call it a combo booster, it's just a way to spam damage from a distance, but it's so little that it's not worth it. Whereas if you have actual good ammo, it's a legitimately really powerful weapon.
Oh, okay.
Now, I think I can get across there.
By going left?
Yes, actually. I was going to say that there's a way for me to get across there. Yeah, okay. No, there's another method I could have used if there wasn't this path up here.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm going to show off later in a part where I will actually require it. Yep. Sorry, could you repeat that a little louder for the camera? Why are you saying it that way?
What? I'm just saying quick. I'm not doing the Family Guy joke.
Yes, you are. That is explicitly what you're doing.
I am above that.
Okay, so I'm going to be straight with you. I do not like the whip in this game. Ironically,
you don't. I can see why. It's slow.
It's slow. It has the single arc. You cannot aim it, and it doesn't reach as far as it does. Even in the 8-bit game, it reached further, where it was a primary weapon. But it is powerful.
Extremely so.
But no, in terms of like actually weapons I like using, I prefer this because I can attack more frequently.
Do you want to show off the other weapons at least?
Oh yeah, good. Let's see.
Niff.
So weapons primarily just have one attack.
So that's your shank.
But some of them have secret combos. So this is like the classic weapon for like people who like the 2D Castlevanias would generally want something like the short sword because it's the kind of thing that's easiest to short hop.
Yeah.
I got it eventually.
So that lamp does not like you.
Maybe you know what? Let's stick with the whip for a bit. Fuck it. Look at that. That fucking range is so bad on it. Like I don't even understand what the range box is.
The range looks good. Is the thing? Like it looks good.
It looks good, but it also it doesn't appear to hit things that are too close to you.
Yeah, I like how they did the Bayonetta thing of giving her really long legs as well.
They're kind of long, not that long. Bayonettas are fucking
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Bayonettas are ridiculous, but like
Bayonetta is ridiculous in general, really.
It's like fucking you know Zero Punctuation, right? Like Yatsu
I've heard of them, yeah.
Well, he did the review for Smash Brothers. And he was like, and the weirdest part of this entire game is they made Bayonetta look like an actual human by giving her normal legs.
Which is not true because it's her normal design.
Apparently it's not.
Anyway,
Magic.
I'm gonna see if I can pull out that. It's not gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. There's a way to get up there using like a double jump later, but like the trick I have for getting across distances is not gonna work for that. I don't have enough height. I keep talking about this trick as though it's gonna be really special, but like it's probably not. Oh fuck, motherfucker!
The fact that thing hurts you just by touching it and you're actually like actively running after it is stupid.
I have an omnidirectional fireball. Why am I not using it?
Take the thing. Look, it's a magic flag. Nope.
I fell. What?
That was on purpose. You just wanted to check how
yeah,
all
totally.
this part of the map is.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Let's
Yeah, see.
totally
Totally on purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's worth noting that you do actually jump further if you hold the button, which is a thing I keep forgetting.
No, you don't keep forgetting. You're doing it on purpose to show off.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Clear cut the game.
Hey, look how cool this guy is.
Bye. Can we never see him again by any chance?
No, I think he's the boss.
Oh,
the
okay.
one that I mentioned was a total bitch. Ooh,
Oh, look, a rape. Yeah.
God. I have a fucking story to tell about that.
What, rape? Yes.
Yes. In that context, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I was joking, but okay.
No, it was from years ago where I was.
We don't need to hear about your past.
It was when I first started working retail, and I knew this lass who was a fucking moron, and like she was trying to take the piss, and I was mocking her for her stupid joke where I went, "Oh yeah, I'm really impressed by your rapier wit." Yeah, and she misheard it, and I'm like, "No, I mean that. Never mind. God damn it." And I never, even though it was never brought up again, it was probably one of the most defining moments of like, I don't know how to talk to people.
Well, I've got a story that kind of works with like that as well. Oh, you skipped the animation somehow.
Oh, which one?
There was a shard.
No, do you know what it was? It's because it was a duplicate.
Oh, okay.
And duplicates make your shards gradually stronger,
Okay.
but they don't make you go through the animation every time. It just
Okay.
jumps into you.
Fair enough.
So I picked something up. It was a headband. There we go.
A hairband. Nice.
Yep. And this one does not look like crap, unlike her default one.
The one that gives her ram's horns.
Yeah, fucking
Someone
hate them.
watched too much
You also
Catherine.
can't sell them.
Watched too much Catherine? Played too much Catherine. Oh, you got a musketoon.
Yes, I did.
Fuck's a musketoon.
I don't know. A short-barreled gun used by pirates, apparently.
Pretty sure you just mean a fucking musket.
So I'm equipping the good ammo. Actually, I'll show off what it's like with regular rounds, and you'll see what I mean.
Can you spam it? Oh.
It's
Two.
fucking worthless.
Oh.
The problem is that it's destroying lamps is not worth it for how much the ammo, how rare the ammo is.
So you're better off sort of like swapping to.
So what I do is I actually use magic because magic slowly restores.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm running with a gun, that's how I'm gonna do it.
Did you see you're running and gunning?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to fucking check my map because I don't know where the fuck I am right now.
In a room that.
I can't go up there, but I can go. Yeah, so I've done everywhere.
Just use the gun.
Oh fuck, you're right. I forgot I had the gun.
And the magic killed it before it got there anyway.
Oh, I got some bronze. That's nice. That's actually quite rare.
Oh, okay. I thought you were being sarcastic.
I was being somewhat sarcastic, and then I remembered. Oh wait, no, that's a good resource. You need it for the crafting that comes later.
It's not worth using.
It's not, but I ran out of magic, so I couldn't break them, and I'm like, my OCD won't let me not break them.
I mean, you have 31 out of 999 bullets left.
Hey,
so...
look, we got a. You're right. I forgot that was the maximum.
Dude, that's just straight up Resident Evil.
Yep. Also, no animation for pushing.
Yeah.
This is a backer preview, and it's an old one, so like it's quite possible that got changed at some point.
Excuses.
This is a classic weapon from the 2D Castlevanias, and it's just Big Sword. Big Sword has advantages. It's also slow as fuck, and you can't short hop it for shit.
It doesn't seem to have. Oh, you need to heal again. Go heal.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
You can pause it.
I know, but I got a level up, which did not heal me.
Oh, okay. I was
So-
expecting that to be a full heal.
Shit, I was hoping for that too. I was hoping this was one of those games where you can like space out your level ups.
Yeah. Pirate hat. Yes.
Oh man, she's gonna look real fucking stupid for all of these next cutscenes.
Yeah.
Well, the dumb part is that they put these armors in such a place that like, what, are you gonna not use it? Yeah. So that proceeds on to the boss. Not gonna do that just yet. Because you may notice at the top of the map there's a thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm switching away from this weapon, it fucking sucks. It's just too
I was
slow.
sitting here like, this guy, why is he continuing to use the claymore? It's kind of dumb. Like,
That's so much fun.
That's so much more DPS.
DPS is the way to go.
that's why I've never understood people who use, like, I can understand
Okay.
people using high damage weapons.
The reason
but,
why the Claymore is good is for this reason. Is that the hitbox for the blade continues until she lands.
Oh, okay.
So it can potentially hit multiple enemies if you're making your way downwards. That's the main reason.
Which,
to use
given
it.
that it's a Castlevania game, doesn't happen very often. Sorry, not a Castlevania game. Kind of a Castlevania game. Exactly a fucking Castlevania.
Kick on. And...
You're jumping towards it as it's going away from you.
I forgot it was moving.
You can see it's moving!
I'm not very perceptive, goddammit. It's this pirate hat throwing me off. Alright. Now here comes the cool part.
Making you feel like Johnny Depp.
Did you hear
What
that?
was that sound?
That is her counting in Spanish. In French.
Spanish French? Ah.
Un, deux, trois. That uses up my magic. What that is that's literally me doing quarter circle attacks, like a fighting game. So it's a hidden move, but it has a really good use to it, which is. No, damn it. It can be done, but it's tough. In fact, I'm actually just going to use the healing room down here to quickly get my magic back, and just make that easier. It would legitimately be faster than actually just waiting.
I do actually like the soundtrack for this game.
Oh yeah, and this is a song that's in the 2D game.
Yeah. Red chest, that means something good, isn't it?
Oh, there's a spear, which is not great. It's all right. It's not.
Spears are never really good in games. They're very situational items.
Which is ironic because in actual warfare, the spear's like the king.
Yeah. It's like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey does it kind of well. It's like it does the same damage as the sword. It lets you keep it at arm's length, but you're also using a spear, so you can't move as well.
Yeah, it's quite good in Dark Souls as well, being able to spear and shield at the same time.
Yeah. But that's why they made the damage for it so low in Dark Souls.
Yeah. Well, in DS2, I ran a build of dual spears using power build, and it's fucking king. Like, especially because if it's fully upgraded, it's S rank dexterity.
Yeah.
And it's just does so much fucking damage. Okay, here we go. Fuck.
You almost had that.
I did. I need to be spinning the analog stick in such a certain way. I might have to cut this. Hopefully, I'll just get it on the next attempt.
Hopefully.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Why is it not working now? We think we might have got this time. Fuck.
I have a feeling this isn't the way you're supposed to do it, though.
Fuck. There's too many at this point.
It'll take up like 15 seconds or so.
Yes!
Yeah!
Oh!
What did we do this for?
A critical ring.
Okay. Tell me why I'm not gonna stab you.
Increases the likelihood of critical hits. I would not. It was so. I would not have felt right completing this demo without showing that
Go
off.
get your health and your magic.
Yes, I will. Yes, Mom.
Don't come back till you've done the dishes.
Jeez, do what I want. Fuck you.